Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to talk about Captain America. And the question we got to ask is he better than what he was before? And the answer is yes. He's definitely better, guys. He's definitely stronger than what he was before, for sure. So let's just run through the build a little bit, and then we'll talk about the changes. My Cap has almost 40,000 physical attack. He has almost max attack speed. He has almost max crit rate. He has 163 critical damage. 44% ignore defense. You only need 40% ignore defense because he's going to get 10% ignore defense from his 5th skill. And he has max skill cooldown. He also has 68% dodge. And he has the leadership tag, which we will be utilizing today. All of his gears are 25. He's tier 3. He has all 5-star Urus. And his skills. And this is where they made the changes. They changed his 5th skill, gave him some shock damage, gave him that stun. They changed the 4th skill, gave him some shock damage, and thank God they kept the all defense down. And they changed the 1, they gave him shock damage. All 3 of those skills are doing more hits. I mean, they're fantastic, guys. Like, you hit the 5, you see Mjolnir swinging around, which is totally awesome. And look, he's just doing more hits. You hit the 4, he's got Mjolnir again, he's throwing the hammer around, that's so awesome. Let's do that again. That is sweet. Love it. And then you hit the 1. Once again, he calls upon Mjolnir. And he does a little uppercut. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The rest of his skills are the same. You know, the 2's still the same. And the 3's still the same. The rotation, guys, at least, you know, with the CTP of Rage, I still do the exact same rotation that I did before. And if I was playing him with a damage proc, you're still going to want the damage proc on the 4. Let's go ahead and finish this out. The tier 3 is still the same old, but that's fine, man. It's totally cool. I think Cap's actually pretty easy to play these days. Not too bad. He has a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set, and he has a CTP of Rage, which is optimal for this guy for sure. But guys, even with the damage proc, you can still do some serious damage with this guy, man. He's pretty insane. I mean, before the rework with 55% physical attack, I could hit over 3 million on Combat Hero Day with a CTP of energy. So he can definitely do it. He has a Mythic Uni. So guys, what we're going to do is, we're going to take him into Shadowland, and then we're going to take him into some high-level world boss, and we're going to see how he does. Let's rock and roll. So cool. So the last time I showed you guys a Shadowland video with this guy, I was using Beast Leadership, and we were doing stage 95 against Daredevil. Now Daredevil had 48 million HP. Now this time we're going to be facing Hawkeye, and it's going to be 3 stages lighter. But we're not going to be using Beast Leadership, guys. We're just going to be using Captain America. So 3 stages difference isn't a huge difference in Shadowland as far as the amount of damage. You know, we're talking 3 million more HP. So it's a difference, but it's not a huge difference. Now, one thing about Hawkeye stage versus Daredevil is Daredevil has a lot of dodge, guys. So when we were doing stage 95 against Daredevil in the past Shadowland video, we were using Beast Leadership, that 50% physical attack, which is a hell of a bump. But you got to remember that Daredevil does dodge quite a bit, so he doesn't take as much damage. So it's really difficult to say in Shadowland whether or not he's stronger, but I believe he is, man. I believe Captain America is stronger because, you know, we're taking down this 45 million HP, and we're doing this with no leadership at all, nothing. So it's difficult to say, but I do think it is, especially, you know, because of the gameplay that in World Boss. I do think he's better. Do I think he's leaps and bounds better? No, but he's definitely improved. That shock damage is applying here, which is really helping on top of the extra hits that he's doing. If you guys notice, what I like to do is when that tier 3 is about ready to go, I run away from Hawkeye, hit the 5 and the 1, and that way I can hit the tier 3 and hopefully absorb damage. Because what happens with Captain America is he guard breaks Hawkeye or guard breaks the opponent so much that he doesn't usually take damage. Now, one cool thing about the Hawkeye boss is, one, Captain America has the type advantage over Hawkeye because he's a speed character in Cap's combat, and those lasers are doing damage to me while I'm in that tier 3. So he's going to be doing a lot more damage, which is pretty insane, guys. I love it, love it, love it. And for him to do this without a leadership really is pretty bonkers. He can definitely go higher, guys. I have no doubt. I mean, if I was taking even more damage, playing a little bit better, it would be even better. So right now I hit the tier 3, and see, I'm guard breaking Hawkeye, but I'm taking damage from the lasers, and I was able to do quite a bit of damage. When you have a CTP of Rage, the idea is when you engage that tier 3, and you got the proc engaged, while there's still a proc, you want to hit the 4 skill and get the all defense down, because that way you'll get the damage accumulation from the tier 3 on your 4 skill, and you'll do just so much damage tied up with that all defense down. Pretty insane. Now if you have a damage proc, you got to play a little bit more, you got to play with some more finesse, guys, because you always want to try to time the damage proc on the tier 3 and the 4 skill. But man, he's melting it, guys. This is pretty awesome. Cap is freaking sweet. Hell yeah, we're going to end it right here. Boom! Get some! Hell yeah, whatever it takes. Let's move on to some world boss, guys. Now here's where I noticed the difference in damage, guys. Even though the shock damage doesn't apply, this is where I noticed it. Now about 2 months ago, I played this and I had a 403 raid level. The same exact team. Nick Fury for that 50% all attack and that 55% damage dealt to supervillains, and White Fox for that 60% damage dealt to supervillains. Same team, guys, against Proxima. And I did stage 59 2 months ago with a 403 raid level. Now I have max raid level, it's 499, and that makes a big difference in the amount of damage you're going to do. Now, I know he's stronger because when I was playing Captain America before, I could do like stage 67, you know, maybe 68 with a really good run. But as you guys can see, he's doing stage 70. Stage 70, guys. How many characters can do stage 70 against Proxima? I mean, seriously. Seriously. You know, and what I like to do, guys, that freaking 5 skill, I don't really care for it that much. I think it looks cool, but the thing about that skill is, when you do it, he backs away. I don't like it, man. He backs away, and you got to run up to Proxima to hit the 4 skill, because the 4 won't engage unless you get within a certain distance of her, and it kind of sucks. I don't really care for it, so I always cancel that 5 myself. One guy was, saying you could hit the 1 before the 5 if you're worried about any kind of survivability, because the 1 gives you that 3-second immunity. That's fine too. But man, look at this guy, man. He's freaking destroying it. And you see the strikers I got, guys. I got Shirag for that 10% damage up to supervillains. I got Weapon Hex for her all defense down, hopes that it'll land. And we got Deadpool for his all defense down, Anti-Venom for his heals. You still want to have heals, guys. And I got Luna. Now Luna can do her Entice, but their Weapon Hex came in, guys. That's pretty awesome. But Luna can do her Entice, but she usually doesn't do it, guys. You really don't want to have any kind of mind control or charm in here, because you're trying to take damage during that tier 3. That is very important for Captain America. If you guys notice, almost every time I do Captain America, I don't bring in Scarlet. I don't bring in Sue, because they actually will hurt his score, because if they mind control Proxima, you're not going to be taking as much damage, and that's not good, man. Screw it. Plus, his survivability is so damn good, you don't have to worry about it, guys. It's so awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, buddy. Get some. Ah, that was a terrible. Oh, that was bad. Proc came way late on that tier 3. That sucks. Didn't really take much damage. Ah, dang it. Run. Old Cap can run, though. I'll give him that. Come on, buddy. Let's try it again. We'll hit that 5 and that 1. Whoa. No. Oh, crap, man. Crab. Freaking heifer. Throwing down that purple. Come on, girl. Let's charm old girl here. Yeah, I try to utilize old White Fox when I have her, guys. Pick up some heals. Boom! Ah, that wasn't a very good one either. Didn't take much damage there either. Crap! The thing about Cap, guys, is, I mean, you really got to get everything timed right. And, boy, he can be tricky, but I tell you what, when you get a good run in, woo, this guy's ridiculous. Oh, crap, oh, crap. God dang, that girl's throwing down the purple like crazy. She's trying to take us out. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Come on. Charm her again. And, you know, I know earlier I said, you don't want to bring Scarlet in here, but because of the mind control, but White Fox only charms for 5 seconds, guys. By the time that charm finishes, my Cap will be brought back in. So, I charm, then I bring in Nick Fury, get that all attack buff on his fifth skill, and then I bring in Cap. By then, the charm's pretty much gone. And then we can start taking damage again. Oh yeah, well, you freaking little heifer. Come on now. See, this is what happens in the last phase against Proxima. You're doing a lot of running around because of all the purple. Come on, get some, get some. Here we go, there we go, there we go. Come on now. Ah! We're gonna, come on. Just about, there we got her, finally, man. Stage 70, you guys. So Captain America is definitely better than what he was before. Freaking loving it, totally awesome, man. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.
I could do this all day.